While there is still no clear path toward a cure for Alzheimer's, researchers continue to explore a wide array of possible remedies for this debilitating disease. I spoke with Mark Freed, the CEO of the Oklahoma-Arkansas chapter of the Alzheimer's Association, about the research being done here on Alzheimer's. Mark, what Alzheimer's research is being done in Oklahoma?
Well, it's fairly contained in the Oklahoma City and the Tulsa areas. There's at the Laureate Institute of Brain Research in Tulsa, they're focusing on neuroimaging efforts to try to identify the progression of Alzheimer's disease and figure out ways to treat that. Here in Oklahoma City at the Oklahoma Medical Research Foundation with Dr. Jordan Tang, he is involved in trying to actually arrest the progression through the biomedical efforts, as well as there's some other research being done at OU Medical Center that's focusing a little more on the behavioral research as well. So there's a lot of things going on right here in our state.
Dr. Tang has been focusing on plaques and tangles.
That he has, and he has actually been kind of a pioneer in the sense of being able to identify that this is a way to arrest the progression of the disease. And the progress that's being made is exciting to the point to where other researchers around the world have actually followed in his footsteps. It was a discovery that he made about 10 to 12 years ago, actually, that research that started through a $1 million grant that was presented to him by the Alzheimer's Association to get him going in this direction.
Can Alzheimer's be cured?
Can it? Absolutely. We absolutely believe that it can be cured. There's no doubt in our minds, but there is so many things that have to go into that to build from where we are today, where there is no cure, no way to stop the disease, really no way to treat the disease. For us to go from here towards a cure, there's a lot of things that have to happen, a lot of stepping stones that have to be laid, but we believe that it can because we see the kinds of success that happens with other public health issues, and Alzheimer's is the public health threat of the 21st century, so we know that we can take a look at what other diseases have done and follow those blueprints and get to the point to where this can be something that we learn about in a textbook someday, as opposed to living it every single day that we do now.
Does Alzheimer's cut across everyone equally? You're the CEO in Arkansas and Oklahoma. Is there a regional aspect to Alzheimer's, lifestyle or other factors that could contribute to Alzheimer's?
There are some lifestyle aspects that can contribute to Alzheimer's disease, but it's also all of those kinds of evidence actually is still in the development stage of research. But what we do know is that it is not centrally located to one area of the country or one area of the world. It is a global epidemic. There's more than 5 million Americans right now with Alzheimer's disease. There's 74,000 Oklahomans who have the disease, and that's an overwhelming number that's only going to grow exponentially over the next 10 to 15 years.
What's the National Alzheimer's Plan?
The National Alzheimer's Plan is the very first plan that the federal government has put together to say this is a way that we want to attack this disease the same way that it's attacking us. And it looks at Alzheimer's disease on two different levels. One on attacking this disease and planning for care and the quality of care that needs to go hand in hand with the disease itself for those families who are facing it. And then also to identify the right level of investment from the federal government to truly attack the disease from the research side so that we can create a cure, we can advance treatments, and hopefully live in a world without Alzheimer's someday.
Mark Freed from the Alzheimer's Association, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.